we're on here. Josh, Spud, sitting in the chair. You've got something for me.
I do have something for you.
I'm excited.
This week, we've got a quiz. All West Australian, nothing else. Stuff the Victorians. For a WA quiz, I've got a WA shirt with a WA beer.
The bush chooks are out and about.
Get it in ya. 5 questions. We're going through the list, testing the knowledge.
Okay.
Alright. First question. West Coast Eagles. Top 5 players, all-time tackles.
Right. Matt Prittis.
Number 1.
Yeah.
You've got it. Straight there.
Had to be there. We're talking mids that get stuck in.
Just going to stop you there. One of the names on this list surprised me as well. I'll leave you with that.
That's an interesting comment. Anyway, let's keep it going. Mids with longevity. I'm going to go with Luke Shuey.
That is number 2. That's a good pick.
There's a few names that I'm sort of running through here. Like,
What are you thinking? Tell me.
do I want to go with midfielders, but are they too good? Like is a Ben Cousins? He's not too much of a tackler. Maybe someone like Daniel Kerr, but I don't know if he played enough to get in the top 5. I think someone like Drew Banfield, I think for me, is where I need to go. And I want to lock in Drew Banfield.
Drew Banfield
Yes.
is your first strike.
Just like the guy.
I know. And it's a good pick.
Okay.
Looking at the last 3 names on the list. First thing I'm going to tell you is they're all current players.
Are they really?
They're all current players.
Wow. Okay.
I'm going to leave it at that for now. Give you
Yeah.
another strike. I'll give you a bit more information.
They're all current players. That's a game changer. Current players with experience. Really then, that leaves me with a guy that I'm not sure that I should be going, but I am going to go with it. Andrew Gaff.
Andrew Gaff is your second strike.
Yes. He's got the games there, but he's obviously outside. He's soft as butter.
He's soft as butter. He's not a tackler.
Part of me also wants to go someone like Elliot Yeo. He hasn't played enough for the Eagles. Like that's the hard thing. Another guy with longevity as well. And this might be where you're surprised. Part of me thinks Jack Darling is on this list.
Jack Darling. Okay,
Yeah.
interesting.
He's got the games, bit of forward pressure about him. Maybe not. I want to go with your favourite player though.
My favourite.
And if I swing
I
out,
know who you're going
if I swing out on this, I'll be happy. Give me Jamie Cripps. Give me big man Cripper.
Jamie Cripps. My man.
Yeah, your man Cripper. Yeah.
He's back! He's on the list. Cripper. He's number 3.
Cripper. He's a beast, that man. So now we've got 2 when you said they're both current players.
They are both current players.
They've lost a fair bit of experience. Jackie D does have experience. Could even go a guy like Liam Duggan, but has he played enough? I don't think he has. I don't think Jerry McGovern would have done enough down back. I think he's too much of an interceptor.
I think you're right there.
So it's making me want to go Jack Darling, and I'm going to lock it in. Give me Jack Darling.
Jack Darling. Jackie did.
Yeah,
The bloke that kicks 2 goals and puts the cue in the rack.
that's right.
Well, you know what? He puts the cue in the rack, but he's on the list.
Oh!
He is number 5.
So you tell me I've got one more name and they're
Got
current.
one more name. They are a current player. They are number 4 on the list. And they are, when they're playing, an absolute workhorse.
This just speaks to me that it's Elliot Yeo. And I'm going to go with it. Give me Elliot Yeo.
Elliot Yeo.
Yeah.
Doesn't play much footy at the moment.
I know he doesn't. But he's a contested beast.
Shake the man's hand. He's there.
We're on. Here we go. The quiz is on.
All right. So, fresh strikes. Back to 0.
Very good.
We're sticking with the same theme of top 5.
Yep.
This time, marks.
4.
West Coast.
Oh, I just...
I'm
just
telling
go-
you, it is WA themed,
just
and
go
I
straight
know
West Coast.
fuck all about Fremantle, and I don't care. So, we're sticking with West Coast.
Tell me how you really feel.
Oh,
All right.
I could go on, but I
All
won't.
right. Josh Kennedy. Give it to me.
Josh Kennedy, he's number 3.
Yeah.
Number
He's
3.
got to be there. Lots of marks. Shannon Hearn's there.
He's number 1.
Yeah.
Gotta be.
Yeah, has to
Gotta
be there.
be.
They're not there, but I'd love to just throw out some big key forwards like Big Scotty Cummings, Troy Wilson. I know.
Troy Bowling Ball Wilson.
I know they're not there. Give me Jacko. Give me Glenn Jakovic.
Glenn Jakovic,
Yeah,
good marker.
yeah.
He's not on the
He's
list.
not on the
He's
list.
your first strike.
Okay. Well, if I had Kennedy, then I think I've got to have Darling. Give me Darling. Jack Darling.
Jack Darling.
Yeah.
Old rubber chest. He is on the list.
Yeah, of course he is.
He's number 4.
I've got one strike on me right now.
You only got one.
I'm not asking for hints until I get to 2 strikes.
All right.
That may happen right now. But I want to go with Dean Cox.
Dean Cox.
Yeah.
Big nose.
Yes.
Big man.
Big Cox.
Well, he's also a big marker. He's on the list at number 2.
So I've got number 5 to go.
Number 5 to go, and you've got 2 strikes in hand. We're looking good here.
Yeah, I'm going to throw a name out there, and I'm not sure about it, but I want to go with it.
All right.
Guy McKenna.
Guy McKenna, not on the list.
That's 2 strikes.
You're on 2 strikes.
I've resisted going with Jeremy McGovern. I don't think he's played. I don't think he's cracked 200 yet, right? So for me, I struggle to put him on the list if he's played less than 200, and that may come back to bite me. A name like Mark Lacroix also popped into my head.
The Frenchman?
Yeah, as someone that could be on this list. Part of me says I'm picking one of those 2 guys.
All right.
And I think that means, from your tone, it's neither of those guys.
Oh, I don't know.
I'm
You're
gonna
going to
go-
tell on the story.
I'm going to go with the Gov. Give me the Gov.
You're going to go the gut.
Give me the Gov.
You got 2 strikes.
Yeah.
1 name needed.
Yeah. Was it one
You're
of
going to bet it all on the gut.
Was it one of those 2 names?
It was not one of those 2 names. We're done and dusted.
Okay, all good.
Bit of a surprise.
Who?
Andrew Gaff.
I can see it. I mean, he gets a lot of cheap ball.
He does get a lot of cheap ball.
Yeah. Okay, all good. All good.
But there, that's all right. Next one. How many West Aussie players retired last year? Now, I've got to specify.
Yes.
West Australian means they are born in the state of Western Australia.
Right. And
First of all, how many? Can you name?
you've said retired.
Retired. And this can include off-season. So they did not start the 2024 season. I must say that.
Wow. Okay. West Australians are retired. Well, Nick Natty's one. I don't think there's any other big Eagles names that are West Australian. Shuey and Hearn are not. What about Freo? Anyone retire from Freo last year?
No. No one retired.
We're just trying to go through the teams now.
That's fair. That's fair.
Adelaide, Brisbane, Daniel Rich retired, so he's there. Carlton, I can't think of anyone that retired from Carlton. Collingwood, Essendon, I can't think of anyone. Paddy Ryder, I'm jumping around a bit. I don't know how long he's... No, he didn't play last year, so he's not there. Fremantle, we've said. Geelong, Sam Menegola, no, he's Victorian.
He is Victorian.
Gold Coast, Giants, Hawthorn, Melbourne, wouldn't have thought so. North Melbourne, Port Adelaide. Scott Lycett played for the Eagles. He wasn't from WA. Richmond.
Missing a big name.
I'm about to get there. Buddy.
Buddy.
So that's a 3 now. Saints, I don't think there's anyone. Eagles we went through. Dogs. Locking in. 3.
3.
3.
It's not 3.
There's more.
It's 5. Angus Brayshaw.
Oh, wow. Oh, whoa, whoa.
Born in Western Australia.
That's a bit stiff. Yeah, okay.
And what did I say?
You did say it.
Did not play the 2024 season.
You did say it.
Buddy, of course, as you said.
Yeah.
Marcus Adams.
Yeah, okay. Fair shout with that.
Daniel Rich
Yeah.
had that. And Connor Blakely. Nat Nui. Born in Fiji. Rough.
That is ridiculous.
But they're the rules.
That's ridiculous, but I like it. That's good energy.
I stated it to begin with
But you-
because I knew that would come back.
You came after that with a stitch up, and I like it. Very good. What's question 4?
Question 4. Chris Lewis.
Yeah, I know Chris Lewis.
Everyone does. Everybody loves Chris.
Yes.
Chris Lewis was reported 14 times.
Yeah, he was.
How many weeks of footy did he miss?
That's a good question.
Now, you've got a plus minus of 1. So, example, if he missed 50 weeks of football,
Yeah.
if you say 49, 50 or 51, I'll pay it.
I don't think he actually was suspended for that many games. Honestly, I don't. I'm gonna.
Out of range?
I'm shooting low.
Shooting low.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
What do you got for me?
12 games.
Double it.
Really?
23 games.
23 games.
23 games.
I did think it was low.
Yeah.
I went very low.
Very low. Yeah, probably too low. Just about knew his way to the tribunal, that one. But good play, nonetheless.
No need for Google Maps back then. He was all good.
All right, now here is what I thought would be the toughest one. Only 2 players have played for the West Coast Eagles. Now, the criteria is they only have to have played 1 game for the West Coast Eagles.
They have to have played.
They may have played more. They may have moved clubs.
Yeah.
But only have to have played 1 game,
Yeah.
minimum. Only 2 players have played for West Coast Eagles and not had a kick. Name one. I'll give you one hint on both of them. One is a current player. Okay.
Yeah.
The other was traded to Melbourne and then to Hawthorn.
Yeah, so the Melbourne player, you've given that away. It's Paul Johnson.
He's Paul Johnson. I'll give it away that easily.
You did. Yeah.
Shocking.
He played 1 game. The current player, I reckon, is Harry Barnett.
That is great from you. That's great. I gave it to you on a silver platter.
You did.
But you picked it up well.
You did. I knew where you were going. I knew the areas.
Alright, I'm glad.
Good quiz.
I thought it was alright.
Did I pass? I can't remember.
I reckon you did. Yeah, I reckon you did.
Yeah.
You stumbled a bit on the West Aussie retirees, but that's a tough question.
Well, that was a trap.
It was. That's a trap! That's a tough one.
That's a good quiz from you, though. I think you need to come back and do more of that. That's
Yeah.
good. I'm quiz potential.
I tried hard on that one.
He's done well. Very good. If you want to see more of the Spud here at StatChat Sports, give him some love in the comments.
Come on, I'm doing my best.
Easy.
I'm working hard for you out there.
We're not even paying him. He's doing well. Anyway, aside from that, we'll see you in the next one. Cheers.
Gotcha.